Hi, I'm Marianne Bendel. Hi to everybody. I guess I could go say my first job was get out of the newsroom. We're not going to hire a woman reporter to finally ending up at getting an award from my alma mater, Marquette University, for being a woman of achievement who did a lot of things in journalism. I spent 3 months in Antarctica on the Greenpeace ship doing environmental protests. And I've interviewed people from Benjamin Netanyahu to the Dalai Lama. A couple of fun things where I did Lucille Ball when she was doing a comeback and she started to cry. So I had to just, get her to stop crying. And the one that was probably the scariest interview, bit more than even covering coups, was Zsa Zsa Gabor. I interviewed her in her home in Bel Air. She sat way across the room from me, and her husband brought a couple of attacked German shepherds into the room and sat one on each side of me. And I'm terribly afraid of German shepherds. And they were going arr, arr, through the whole interview. But somehow I got through it. And do I have any more time? Yeah. I'm going to wrap it up. Okay. More time. Then some of the interviews I did that were really, really interesting were like I did Jimmy Stewart. Wonderful man. And that's the only time I ever got a thank you note from anybody was from Jimmy Stewart. He was just a real class act, and I only interviewed Chuck Yeager, presidents of countries, Finland, El Salvador, all kinds of different, I did sort of movers and shakers of the world for USA Today for 10 years. I also worked for CBS Radio. That was my very first job. As a segment producer, I helped put Entertainment Tonight on the air, and then worked 10 years doing a half-page Q&A interview for USA Today, which was probably the most fun I ever had because I had access to anybody. Because USA Today at that time, it still is, it was the national newspaper, not a New York Times, but a national newspaper. People were willing to do interviews with USA Today because they got a lot of play with it, and it was really fun. So I guess I can say I've had a real ride. It's been fun all the way. I'm glad I did it. And probably the highlight was going to Antarctica. The silence of that continent is unbelievable. And I just absolutely love being there. And I guess that's it. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody.